16, they would have
No,
had...
no, no, this is the age of 18.
Okay, after.
This is vocational college level.
I got it. That's what I was trying to think. Yeah.
Yes, this
I
is
got it.
vocational college level, and when they finish the secondary school, they can enroll in this program.
2.5 months before they can go further.
When they enroll in this program, they have lessons, and the lessons finish in April. They have exams after that, and practical education in companies.
Okay.
Because it is a 2-year program, you can't go in a second year of this program if you don't finish
The
2.5 practical
part.
education
Got
in
it.
company. And you can't get a degree if you don't have for a 2.5 months for the second year.
Yeah. Let me just switch gears here for a minute, because I didn't ask this question at the last school, but is it difficult to find teachers? Are they readily available? Is there a teacher shortage here?
I don't think there is a teacher shortage.
Well, not like
I
other
didn't
countries.
recognize it as a teacher shortage.
Do kids want to be teachers here? In general?
In general.
Is a teaching profession a valued profession?
Not as much as it used to be. Not as much as it used to be.
Is that because of the money is not that high, or?
The money is not that high, and the work is quite intense. It's stressful.
Is the money better in industry?
Yes,
It is.
yes. But the job here is safer because
Right.
it's a public job.
Have they raised salaries over the years, or
No,
they haven't?
no.
Are there any plans to do that, or not really?
It's a matter of negotiations between the government and the union. But the government currently is not formed. It's because we had an election 2 weeks ago, and the government is yet to be formed, the new government.
Are the standards to be a teacher high? Is it difficult to be a teacher?
Not enough, in my opinion. This is my personal opinion.
Right. But I mean,
Yes, yeah, they are demanding, but I still think that it should be even more.
for example, in Finland, it's about top 10%,
Yes, I know.
very high,
Yes, I know.
but it's not.
Here, after you finish your education at the university level, let's say that you were studying foreign languages,
Okay.
and if you decide that you want to teach these foreign languages, you have to take an extra year to get, let's say, professional education for teachers, like methodology and other aspects, psychology and so on.
Do you have to have a master's degree to be a teacher?
No,
Bachelors will do it.
bachelors will do it, but in the new reform of the university, I think that you have to have the master's degree now, but it is a different master's degree like it used to be. Bachelor's degree, it was sufficient. With the reform, you have to have a master's.
The bachelor's degree here, is it 3 or 4 years?
4. It
Or-
used to be 4, but now it is 3.
3, and then you would have to do an extra
2 years and you are a master.
Okay. Okay. All right. Having problems with this. Okay.
Okay. And you can see some pictures from the newest building. As I've already told you, it is called Cult 316. That means culinary and tourism. And 316 is the altitude of the area where the building is. That is why the 316.
Okay.
And we also have Primulatirum, that is in the Botanical Garden, that is also meant for education of students in the hospitality program. and we can also sell some products from the bakery and pastry over there.
Is that the botanical garden across the street?
Yes.
Yeah.
We're also cooperating with biotechnical schools from Slovenia, and we have together a shop at the Ljubljana's market where we sell products, different products from biotechnical schools from all over Slovenia, because biotechnical schools in Slovenia means that they have vocational programs like for farmers and wine keepers and so on. That is why they have different products like vegetables and other products like fruit and so fresh fruit and so on, and juices and milk products. And they can all be bought here in this shop at the Ljubljana's market.
Is there a big wine market here in Slovenia or no?
Yes,
There's a lot of wine.
yes,
Yeah.
a lot of wine in Slovenia. The quality has grown in the past 10 years, very much. And this is something more about our Center of Culinary and Tourism, 316. This is the opening day. Our Ministry of Education, you can see there by the cake. Our director is right on the left, and in the middle is the lady that is cutting the cake. That is the Minister of Education, the current minister. A famous Slovenian rock group was performing at the opening.
Wow.
And this is the place. This is the place for education of cooks, waiters on a higher educational, in vocational college level. That means higher education. That means there is an open type restaurant. Everyone can go there and eat a meal, and you will be served by our students under supervision of the mentors. And also the meals will be prepared by our students, also with the supervision of their mentors.
Do the students here learn, what's the drinking age here?
18.
18. So they learn how to serve alcohol and all
Yes,
that?
of course.
Yeah. They can do that before they're 18?
I don't know exactly
Yeah.
how it is done on the secondary level, but because here it's a vocational college level, they are 18, they learn how to serve alcohol, they have to, because it is an obligatory because of their educational program.
Sure.
They also have to learn how to serve a cigar to a customer, how to choose a cigar, how to choose a drink with a cigar.
Wow.
It's a part of the program. Because it is a college level of waiters. That means that it is a higher level. It's not just for certain types of fast food restaurants or so on. But it is on a high level.
This is at the vocational level,
Yes, this is vocational college level.
college level, right?
Yes, when they've been already 18, they've finished secondary education.
So, but they wouldn't go to just to learn to be a waiter, right? They're learning other.
Yes, of course. They decide if in the second year they decide more. In the first year they have education from culinary and tourism area. That means they take cooking, waiting, and tourism also as well. Some tourism subjects as well. And then they decide later on whether they want to be cooks or they want to be waiters or they want to work in tourism. And we have different educational modules they can take, and regarding.
Because the tourism starts in the vocational college level, right?
Yes.
So they would do maybe culinary first, and then they would move to the tourism.
Yes.
Yeah, something like that.
Yes.
It's the prerequisite,
Yes.
something.
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. All right. That's cool.
We also invite local chefs. You see one of the famous chefs of Slovenia, that comes and educates our students also, because the facilities are state of the art really, because it's a new facility. It's 3 years old facility. And we are preparing meals that are typically local for Ljubljana.
Do you have a restaurant here for the public?
Here?
Yeah,
Yes. Here in this school. Yes.
that the public can come to?
Yes.
to eat.
Yes. It can eat in the school kitchen here. But this restaurant that you see there, that is on a higher level, it is in the other part of Ljubljana. It is like 7-8 kilometers from here.
It's a student restaurant.
Yes.
Wow. That the public can come to every
Yes,
day or just some
every
days?
day.
Really?
Every working day from Monday to Friday,
Wow.
from 12 to 10 in the evening.
That's amazing.
Yes. These are my two colleagues that I invited.
How you doing? Nice to meet you.
Tanya, nice to meet you.
I asked them to join us because they are from the counseling office, and they do a lot of work with the students of special needs, of course, and a lot of development projects involving inclusion and so on. If it would be interesting for you, just to get some in-depth information, if
Yeah.
everything.
Yeah, because most of the time in the US, special needs students get nothing. Right? I mean, they're in an inclusion program, but they don't get, I almost say these programs are like, they're kind of just put over in the corner, but they're not really getting much. But there's a law that says they have to go to school, so the schools aren't doing quality work with these kids, and they're not training them in something that they can actually work in and be productive citizens. And unfortunately, it sounds like that's the unfortunate part. So most of the kids never work. But here it sounds like at least they're trying to give them some type of skills so they can go out and maybe work, right?
But who are your students with special needs? I mean, what kind of special needs do they have to enroll in your educational program? Also blind students?
Everybody.
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 Okay.
Yeah. There's a law
Okay.
that was passed in 1974 in the United States. Before that, most special needs kids stayed at home. Yeah. Yeah. And so then when it became law, federal government, then, but they don't do a very good job of it. They don't teach them skills. I can speak with experience because I had a special needs student, a child. So I know how it works. I also see how it works in the schools, and it doesn't work very well. But
In primary school? It works
primary,
better or-
same way.
Same way.
Yeah, it's not very good.
So they can enroll in mainstream schools, but they don't have enough of support or...
No, they have minimal support.